Hopefully this is working alright. Welcome to the stream. Let me actually check the quality of the microphone. Let me check the quality. They hear stuff in the background, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. So playing Mario Kart tonight. Nothing specific, like nothing special or anything. Just playing there. Maybe some NSO stuff will be mentioned. Killer Instinct Gold is on the NSO right now. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and run the 3-minute ad to get us through pretty much the next hour of races. So I'll be right back on the Twitch side at least. And basically won't miss anything on the Twitch side. Basically have to set everything up here. Let me get to the Discord. It just so happens to be playing all Sonic music. Because I have it on shuffle. I have a shuffle in the music, but it just... I've been playing Sonic music. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. I'll do the metal ones. Hello.
Maru, into the store.
Hello.
Wait, where did I go? Oh, well, where did I go? Oh. I'm gonna go to random. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. Unless I'm mistaken as usual.
I'm pretty sure we've gone here somewhat
Go
recently.
ahead, correct me. DL's always wrong. What the heck? I'm experiencing Mario Kart world physics.
I mean, maybe you weren't here the last time we went here.
Yes, that's usually the case. The DL's still wrong all the same.
Stop being wrong.
Easier said than done. Yeah, you missed a double. Ah!
Yeah.
Beating bug.
I can't get anywhere with this horn.
Double. Ah, what's that? Scary.
You tried. Yeah. God dang.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on
Gotta
again.
watch out for those red shells, DL.
I had one too, and you destroyed my red shell with your red shell. What the heck?
Oh man. Welcome to Mario Kart.
Yes. But you said it a lot more better than what PB usually says in his own voice.
You be saying things a lot more better.
Yeah.
Are you saying Purplebeard is more refined?
I can neither confirm or deny what I said earlier.
Can you do?
What are you even talking about? Yeah, so what are we playing as Tanuki Mario?
I felt like playing as Tanuki. Let's just get this over with. Well, there's also that choice because I don't always follow what my friends do.
If they jumped off a cliff, would you jump?
No, but if everyone bought a Switch 2, I would buy a
off
Switch
the
2.
gorge, I'm sure.
Yay!
Hey, birds.
Hyena would be proud. Second time it chose PB. Someone's showing some love to PB.
Oh yeah, CTK did go to PAX East.
Which I read, but I thought the Switch 2 was at PAX East, so I was confused about what he said. Unless I was mistaken what I thought.
They're doing their own event.
Okay. Because I was kind of weird. I was like, yeah, I know they're still doing events around the world and stuff like that, but would it have been really that much of a hassle just because I think it's only the Switch 2 experience has only been to like 3 places in the United States in April, but
Yeah, some places around the world, they're not
Dang
doing
it.
the event until like after it comes out.
yeah. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
In the back there. Almost got hit by that greenie.
Call some greenies.
I called them greenies because I called them blueies.
Bluey, ha!
Take this.
Louis, that's a children's show.
Is it
That's actually
though?
rated higher than some other shows.
Why do all the adults like it?
Fire!
Because it's wonderfully written or something.
Or something.
You have to watch it with your kids.
I always keep crashing into that corner.
There's an easy way to avoid that.
Break, yeah. Like you use them in 200 cc's because you want to talk.
I mean, I'm just saying, just don't run into the corners. I run
Yes,
into
that's
walls.
something you do.
I run into walls, not corners.
There's a difference.
Oh,
Corners is two
There's
walls.
a very big difference.
Yeah. Okay, there's a difference, but corners is just two walls put together. I mean, side by side. I mean, you know what I mean. Damn it.
What if it's all just one big piece of construction? And it's not two walls.
Then that's just a new word we haven't invented yet. Whoa, Nelly.
I'm surprised I'm not getting last.
Ooh, that banana almost landed right on me.
Did it now? From my angle, it didn't even look close.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Okay.
That didn't go that well.
Let's get this out of the way. That's the second time I said that in a row. Once again, we may go
You
to
make
the...
it sound like Rainbow Road is an awful track.
Nah.
It's
Just
great.
doing a favor for AB.
oh.
How the feeling we're gonna go there. The streak love with PB had to stop sooner or later.
The streak is over.
No streaking.
I am a little bit upset that races happened as soon as they did because I am on the final chapter of the Golden Deer route of Three Houses.
Oh my gosh, you're in for something.
You're in for something. Oh, I bet. I haven't even played.
Actually, no. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I haven't even played it yet, but I can guarantee that what DL said is true. You are in for something.
I was gonna say something, but it really isn't a spoiler. But me just mentioning just vaguely what it is still a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say anything. You're just in for something.
Oh my! Oh, I almost thought I didn't make that jump. I'm like, game.
Oh, thank you. That's the first time a boomerang hit me, and it actually helped my propulsion. Thank you, boomerang.
The boomerang game.
Thank the boomerang. Live by the boomerang.
No, no, that's a lie.
Dang it!
Boomerang's a lie.
If another red shell hits me, I'm gonna scream.
Okay.
Oh come on! How did that rail? Man.
The star. Na, 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 na.
Dang it!
Slow it down. We're not 200 CPs over here.
I was
Eat
far
that.
away enough for that bomb. Come on.
Let's pass all these suckers.
Excuse me.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Yes! Do that.
Thanks for the boost.
Dang it.
I thought I was gonna catch
Yes,
that
TK.
bomb.
Wait a minute. Did PB Pop copy me or I copied him? Actually, no, I'm gonna say I copied him. When it comes to character selections tonight, I mean.
Okay.
What if he's using the same card?
Did we ever find out who that was?
Yeah, it's CTK.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mario.
Hi, CTK.
Hello, everybody. Tough decisions. Do I want to go to Mario Circuit 3 or Waluigi Stadium? I feel like I'm forgetting something else.
When you go to Toad's Turnpike.
I'll need to check out your topic
Yeah,
later.
all I heard was wah 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 wah. We go to the opposite pinball. If
Yeah,
that went to
pinball.
Toad's
Wow.
Turnpike, I would have. Well,
You
they
totally
went to a
called it.
pinball. Yeah.
Ow.
Hmm.
Dang it.
I can't see anything behind me when I'm gliding.
Yeah.
You can't hit me.
You've been like that for the past 2 hours.
I
You've
can't
been like
even
that for the
somehow
past 2
do it.
hours.
Cat?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's
picking up all the points.
Like it's not time yet, and then you get scratched.
God.
Why you keep bumping into the thing, man? Drive like you drive.
This boat's going too slow.
That's
I need
how you
200
drive.
cc's.
From now on, that's how you drive.
Oh gosh. Stop bouncing.
Dang it.
Seriously, I'm gonna throw the banana. Slip on it.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so
In the slip.
dang it.
Dang it, I missed that coin. I missed that coin.
You said nothing happened. I said okay, Zoro.
One Piece reference.
Whoa. Hit me. Thank you.
Had that Bartholomew Kuma experience.
I laugh at misfortune.
Schadenfreude?
You
Oh.
can hit me. I missed the knee. Oh, I was so close to getting a Zeus. Oh,
Did you say the
God.
same thing?
Just throw them. Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Hit. Okay, I see the cut the PBs in.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, it's about time. Oh no!
When you get a star
I got
at
a star
4th,
too.
you know
Battle shell like
Why
coming.
did you? Who stars? Come on.
Stars. Come on.
he's messing something up in there.
No, no, no!
Oh no.
Dang it. What was that?
Why did that still hit me?
Oh, that was close.
Because it can.
really?
Hit somebody. Yes. Hit me!
Still.
Stars.
No. No bullet. No bullet. No bullet.
Hit me. Wait, what? How am I even?
Why did you eat the red shell?
The finish sucked.
I know, right?
11, 12.
When a waitress falls, drops a tray of glasses.
Oh, I came back again! Yay!
Skaters.
Did you know? Killer Instinct Gold is on the N64 NSO right now.
Meaning it went gold.
It went gold like 23 years ago. No.
That doesn't
Good God, it's longer
equivalently
than
matter.
No, it's much longer than 23 years ago. I'm old.
My god.
Stop blaming yourself.
What you think Zelda was 20 years ago? What it actually was 20 years ago. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, sponsor me, please.
Every time you said it's like I hear diet, I was like zero
Yeah.
sugar diet. Stop it.
When you think about it, around this time, 20 years ago, we were just out hearing about Twilight Princess.
Oh my
good time.
god.
That's crazy.
See, it's funny because I love Zelda. I don't feel old saying that. So it's just good times. Good times.
Double
Where are you
decker.
going?
I'm going this way.
Hit me if you dare.
I made it.
And he doesn't. The coward.
I still
Damn.
made it.
What? You can get stuck between the road there? Okay.
Oh, you got
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
You know, that was...
if it actually happened. You should throw that red
What
shell.
happened? No, I see you. Hold on. I'm just copying you, buddy.
Throw it.
Buddy pal.
Dang.
You should have thrown it.
You say Tang?
What the
Where's
astronauts
Kiwi
do.
Going.
Louis, go, and William,
Dang
go.
it.
Random.
Ooh.
What the hell? That was a short William. Uh oh.
Goose.
That's what she
Okay.
said.
First it's long, then it's short. I can't make up my mind.
That's what she said.
Like you sound like Patrick when you said that.
Go to
I'm too fast.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Come
An
on!
instrument.
No,
Seriously.
mayonnaise is not an instrument.
What did I steal? Yeah.
Yourself.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Stop throwing green shells behind stuff.
God dang it. Freaking road. Freaking sidewalk.
Star.
Maybe this will help me. And then a
Forces of
hits.
evil.
Good kill.
Oh yeah, the road does go down there. I never noticed that.
Hit somebody. PB went invisible. What the heck is crazy? Go! William!
That was close.
Pass the PB, pass him. Damn it!
Right.
Pass who?
I passed myself. Or not really, or more like PB passed me. Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, let's go to the other wall, Willie J.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there was the NBC. Something that last time.
I'll pick it next time.
Haha.
Someone's main. You heard me.
Well, appreciate these times. You won't be underwater no more. We're gonna miss you underwater. Maybe not.
Ultra 64.
Ultra 64.
The right side of my head is itchy.
The right side of your head.
Yes.
What if it's the wrong side of your head?
Ugh.
Still the right side.
Dang it, that almost hits him.
Why are we driving so close to each other? Damn it, that's why!
That's what happens.
That's what happens, man.
Seriously, I'm in 7th and you give me 2 mushrooms. What's wrong with you?
Trying to give you a chance to catch up. Nice try, Surge.
Reading that last race, I got a bullet in second.
Okay, start throwing yellow stuff.
You should throw that red shell.
Throw that yellow stuff.
Whoa. Damn it. Oh, what?
Dang it!
Haha, caught by explosion.
Oh god, fire.
Ooh, ooh.
Hit the fire on the water. Makes no sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Excuse me.
That is the second time I got hit in the air with the super horn in the exact same area. Stop it.
You mean keep doing it?
No,
Those people.
because I'll show you terror.
Terror in the skies.
Ah!
I saw that coming too.
Dinobots terrorize.
Because we're just saying random
Oh, God.
cartoon stuff. I didn't hear what I said when I first came in here.
You said, cuckoo cuckoo. I am the
No.
walrus.
You say, what's up, eh?
I never talk like that.
Dang it!
Got it.
Yes.
Freaking bombs.
Oh. Yes. What's going on?
Thanks,
No!
bomb.
What?
No, no.
I did it.
I got screwed this time.
Oh my gosh. We have some elitist people among us. Wait, I said Among Us. Crap.
Whoever threw that bomb, that was brutal.
That was pretty brutal.
That was me.
It was you?
That was me.
Everybody, you know what to do.
Do we? Super Bell Subway.
We can go there. We haven't been there in a
Oh, we're
while.
going to the club.
Oh, I might as well bring this up now before I forget. I asked a couple of weeks ago in the Mario Kart 8 thread if anyone has any ideas what we should do for the last race or 200 CCs.
Custom items, all items.
As it seems, if you're doing that, you might as well just go frenzy mode.
We could do that.
I suppose so. I was just thinking of something, one item that we haven't done. If we haven't done like only boomerang flower, only fire flower, or only piranha plant, or only super horn.
I mean, do we need to do a single item?
I know it sounds boring. I was just trying to think of like an item on its own, like a super horn on its own, can be interesting because it almost be like having. It would be like having coins, or actually mushrooms will get you somewhere. But I'm just saying items that don't get you anywhere, but just destruct people. So I was trying to recall if we only did any of those single items. But I don't know.
Everybody gets Dracaris.
Yes, with fire flower only.
Everyone get the blue shell.
Oh, that's...
Oh my god.
I think that's worse than just everybody having a super horn. Like imagine just everybody just honking people off the course.
You'd have
Yeah,
to catch
be
up
bad
to
if
people.
like everyone has a bullet. Once that race.
I think I remember having
We did that.
William and yeah.
Yeah.
It's just boomerangs. I don't really remember, or a piranha plant. So it's between those three, or maybe just go frenzy mode. I don't know. That's quite
dang
the
it.
bomb toss. AB soda, banana.
Yeah, it went the wrong direction, but
I'm
the
scratching my
distance.
hand.
Lucky you can scratch your hand. Seems like the right side of my head forgot it was itchy.
The back of my
I
head
missed.
itches now.
Itches moves.
Oh, why did I do that? Oh my gosh.
Ugh. Oh, I did that.
Green.
Show.
My finger slipped
I
off
will.
the trigger and I threw the banana that was protecting me.
wasn't that good? Can you dodge it?
I'm going to lose.
Point?
Congratulations.
I'm in danger.
No. Yes? Oh my gosh, I just... What?
Which is weird because that's from a Family Guy episode.
Huh? I'm in danger?
Yeah.
I thought that was from The Simpsons and
That's Ralph.
Surge, I don't know how that worked.
It was from the crossover,
Oh, yeah.
and it's considered a Family Guy episode.
I should have screamed. A red shell hit me.
Surge, I have no idea how that worked. he had a banana protecting him and I threw a green shell. For all intents and purposes, it should have hit the banana and it hit him.
It's weird.
Yeah, sometimes I wouldn't even call it like bad programming. It's just it happens.
No, it hit me from the side, just
Yeah.
barely.
Yeah, that's the only way it can do it. Yeah.
That was like a Hail Mary shot too. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna throw it and whatever happens, happens. And it's like, oh, stay on the
You know
accelerator.
what prepared you for that? Because remember how you said that you accidentally let go of the trigger and your banana went forward? You throwing that green shell was preparation for that. So it was destiny.
You know what? I can roll with that.
It was inevitable.
I am in note.
It was a canon event.
Yes. Now I'm starting to wonder what canon events and certain movies or a movie is, saying that they're things called anchor beings that keeps a universe intact. So who would be the anchor being for the Mario Kart if that was taken away and Mario Kart doesn't exist anymore? Would that be Mario himself?
What's named after him?
Hmm.
In his world.
I can see Luigi singing that song, but not Mario.
Silver.
You said the anchor date for what?
Yeah? I didn't say anything about a date. I did say an anchor being. Whoa! Stop it!
Dang it.
Ah.
I'll make it back in here.
More rich elves, okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I just jumped off. The William.
Dang it! Not
Oh,
enough
Williams out,
protective
yeah.
items. No!
I thought surgery was in first. Oh well.
Oh, thank you, almighty.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Aren't they though?
Excuse me.
Stop it!
No stopping what can't be stopped.
Which is an unmovable object. I just lifted my own banana.
Ew.
Ah, banana.
I can't see anyone. I suck.
Yeah, that didn't affect me.
Did it? It did?
Oh my gosh, that was close.
I don't know way.
You heathen.
Good thing that red shell hit me.
What's on the docket? I'll go to the valley.
Of the shadow of death.
Oh. A lot of random selections on CTK, and I already went twice to his selections.
Next time, gadget. Oh, yeah.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Is commonly referred to Super Mario World.
Yay!
Yummy yummy yahoo.
Oh, you said that so rush, like you thought you were gonna have enough time.
Getting voted off the island.
You guys gotta go the right way.
You mean the wrong way?
Oh, no, you're wrong.
You did it, Surge. Here's your prize. Dang it.
Sorry, return to sender.
Whoa. Whoa.
That was close.
I think that's unfair.
Awesome.
Wow, PB, you got in my shot of my. Dang it.
Look at that fire.
Say goodbye.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Dang.
Seriously, that's like the third star hitting to me. You guys are purposely not driving well on purpose.
Like a tissue for your issue.
Yes, please.
Return to sender.
Dang, why am I still back here?
I am everywhere.
He's everywhere and he is nowhere. He is the end and the beginning, the alpha and the omega, the zero and
He's tomorrow! Bomb! Wait, what happened?
House
Whoa,
messed up.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shut not out, man.
I hit A Tanuki
Hit the
Mario.
point.
grandma gave you that card.
I'm drifting too hard.
Who got DTK?
The bitty bug.
Oh my gosh.
Eh. Mixtape.
No, egg, get out of the way.
Get out of the way, Egg.
Are
Dang
you
it.
serious? Come on.
Oof.
Oh, wow. That was close.
Sorry
Wow.
about that. You were in the way. I didn't drive into you.
That's messed up. Actually, I was right behind. He drove directly into you, alien boy. You know what you do.
Yeah, I know.
We go gadget cart.
Like I said, I don't drive into people. People drive into me.
Dang. Chuck Norris energy over here.
We're gonna go to the club.
Let's see. No, I want to go
Not
to
rubbing it,
AC.
not racing.
Huh? Huh?
You gotta realize
Days of
something.
Thunder.
Ah.
Tom Cruise NASCAR movie.
You gotta realize something. They could release Animal Crossing for the Nintendo GameCube
Yes,
I wonder if he
and
would.
NFL.
on the
He did
NSL.
on DS or like the Wii U.
Who are these animals?
you are crossing.
Uh,
An animal better.
Oh
than
man,
crossing.
seriously, you missed the opportunity.
What are you talking about?
almost
Oranges.
The red shot should have hit Surge, but something happened.
Hey guys, we're in Florida.
Congratulations.
Is there something to congratulate? It used to be so funny to me that before Villager was ever confirmed for Smash, everybody's
you
like, we want Animal Crosser for Smash. And we're
Crosser?
saying, Animal Crosser. He's just out here crossing up animals in the court.
Oh gosh. They really should have named him that, but oh gosh. I almost got hit by my own green shell.
We're
that
gonna call
rac-
it village, or most people just call it a town, not a village.
See that raccoon? I'm gonna break his ankles.
Maybe in Japan they call it a village.
Fire! Backwards. Forwards.
Oh, where'd that come from?
Oh gosh, I don't know where to go.
Where are you going?
Ugh.
Are you kidding me? Get out of
Calling
here.
the sign.
Oh no! I'm gonna go to the finish line.
Green and yellow.
Kill a
I
fella.
don't believe.
Are there apples on that tree?
Oranges.
Oranges, yeah.
And some apples.
Looked like there was some lemons on the tree.
Tell me, short fried this
Yep.
rice.
Look at the persimmon.
Fire again.
Oh,
This is not good.
Finally, someone has a
Of
star
course
who
it
didn't
happens.
went into me. Come on!
Of course this happens. Of course.
Yeah.
Go, go!
dang it.
That race was stolen. It's now time for Surge to execute Order 66.
Unlock yourself.
And the young ones?
Even the young one.
Especially the young.
Is it 10-10?
No.
Far from it.
Yeah.
Way past cool.
If it's way past cool, that means it's cold.
Right.
Got a juice.
Got a juice. Is that what he says?
Mm-hmm.
Hits the gym. Got a juice. Just shoots up.
You know who would say that? Knuckles.
Yeah. Got a juice for this master.
That didn't sound right. Like, just say got a juice and that's it. Don't get the Master Emerald involved in it.
He has to
Makes it
state
sound
his
weirder.
mission. He has to state his mission.
What the
True.
heck?
It's just putting those two words together that sounds weird in my head for some reason.
Oh, dang it.
Got a juice robotic.
It's so weird. It's like that first turn.
works.
Ow!
On that first turn, Surge just went straight into the moat
Nice.
on our screen.
I was gonna say it's like he did because he's definitely in front of me right now.
Okay. Dang it! Stop passing me.
So stop making him bouncy.
I'm going slow.
Ooh, nice try. That kind of scared me a bit.
An attempt was
Damn
made.
it!
I was waiting for it to explode.
Oh,
Ruin,
what was that?
ruin lap 1 for me.
Oh, I have a mushroom. Mushrooms.
Oh no. Anyway.
You want them shrooms?
Yeah. Tanuki Mario, why are you sucking so much tonight?
Why
When
are
he's
you
on
like
mushrooms, he's such a fun guy.
Are you on this
You
room?
mean Toad? Oh dear. We have a star.
But how? Look at us. We're adorable.
Fire, 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 fire.
That was Donkey Kong in the movie. Fire! He's a pyromaniac.
I don't know how to do Seth Rogen laugh.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I heard you do it before. I'm not hearing things.
It's not the Peter Griffin laugh.
That's Quagmire.
What?
What?
Wait, that's not Quagmire. Never mind.
All right.
Quagmire doesn't laugh. It says
What do you mean
giggity.
you laugh?
He says
That's a
giggity.
what? That's a laugh?
Yeah,
Wow.
Giggity is not a laugh.
it's a laugh like any catchphrase. Like,
Mixtape.
I can go this way. This way. No, don't fall.
Oh god. All because I wanted to pass crazy.
He wanted to pass crazy.
You gotta be crazy.
It's weird how he says do it like do it.
Do it.
Cause someone sped up the GIF. I don't know. Oh, you showing up twice? I'll choose you.
Oh, he said it like that in the movie.
Yeah, he does say it like that in the movie.
I remember you telling me that.
You would know DL if you saw it.
Which we still have to
Okay,
watch
how far
past
along that?
we still have to watch episode 6. Well, is it 6? No.
Oh,
5 and 6.
4. Yeah, 5 and 6.
We have to
So
watch
much
5 and
more
6,
to
and then 1,
go.
2, and 3, and then 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
Forget the sequel.
7, 8, 9.
So, well,
Man, I like the first 2. At least the first one.
You're backing off so quickly.
General Kenobi.
Oh god. Whoa,
Hello there.
whoa. Oin.
These will make a fine addition to my collection. Like episode 3 was so quotable.
He's like, that's where all the memes came from.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought all these memes came from all 3 movies. Nah, it was just from that one.
Over editing. You were lost.
Whoa.
I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Anybody else here
Don't
finish
you try it.
Andor?
I am. We're 3 episodes in on Andor.
Oh.
We've got a lot of catching up to do. Or season 2, I should say, man.
It's quite worth it.
So I hear.
At that.
I've been avoiding as much social media as possible to avoid spoilers. But I hear it's pretty solid.
That sounds like a
You've
spoiler.
seen
this
Rogue
stuff.
One. There's not really that much spoilers left in it, but
But it's still the journey. It's part of the journey.
What that happened?
Oh no, we fell off.
That's
I gotta-
somehow.
Oh, you were waiting for me to use my red shell, huh? You think you're smart, huh?
Eat this.
Yeah. I'm a fucking genius.
Wow.
That
Hey,
made
guys.
me run into a wall. I was
Zeus.
not expecting that.
Mushroom mining coin. Damn it. Wait. Oh, I got it.
It's like it reminds me like in Tales of Symphonia when Zelos learns a skill mid-battle.
Oh, yeah. I'm a genius.
Double do the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Man, if Zelos and Lord were one team, they would be unstoppable.
Demon Fangs.
That'll be their tag name.
That'd be their band name.
Why do you use two swords? Because I'd be 200% stronger. Logic in that. That sounds like something I would do, Lloyd. That's why you're a man after my heart.
Oh, Mr. Erding.
You know, it's so funny. You know that scene when they go to that town in the desert and they see that poster that of Lloyd just drawn very crudely?
Oh yeah, what's the name of that town?
I was
Triat or
spamming
something?
A and I accidentally selected.
Yeah, I'm forgetting it.
Dolphin.
It's Isolate or something. I don't know.
Something.
I can't remember. I just
It's a
remember the
desert
town that
town.
Presea comes from is Ozet. But the reason why I bring that up, remember there was a similar scene in sort of the beginning of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where why you know what I'm talking about, right? When
Yeah.
I'm talking about the drawing.
Yeah, it's when you
Yeah.
first get to what's the second Titan? Gormott? Yeah.
Yeah, Gormott. Yeah. Though it wasn't crudely drawn, it was an accurate portrayal, and just seeing that just had flashes of Tales of Symphonia for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Also reminds me of One Piece too, when like their initial wanted posters are like jacked up drawings.
Oh yeah. It kind of makes me think, like, that's a trope that you see in certain, you know, I guess anime or I don't know. It kind of makes me think what it originates from. Why everybody just seems to do that kind of joke.
What glitches were fixed here?
Bitch.
I think it was like time trial stuff.
That's a weird mention.
Yeah, it's all about like pausing the game and
Oh, the
you
one
get
update they did.
the notes and I think the piranha plant off the beat.
Interesting. Wonder how long it took them to discover that. Well, not to fix it, but whoever, you know, did that trick, I mean.
Lame.
Dang it.
Oh.
That red shell is winning the race. Or
He just
bring
ran
someone
right
in
by me.
first.
That red shell was like, yoink. I'm gonna see you later.
See this.
The star. Man, look at all this speed I'm not getting.
Y'all, it's like 3 weeks until Switch 2.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
So yes, sir.
I know. Boing. Boing. Oh, I forgot. That's what Mario says when he jumps on someone and he spins in the air.
Dang it.
Hey, hey, let's dance all day. Boing, boing.
Do you remember that?
That's the only thing I remember from Zatch Bell.
God. Man.
Because, like, they advertised Zatch Bell with that, like,
That song
Back
or
then.
whatever.
yeah.
I didn't know they advertised like that. Maybe actually the advertising would have been the same here in Canada. So I don't know. I do remember that, but I just don't remember it as an advertising. That's a plant? Eat the shell. Eat the William.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that was so close. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it didn't really matter.
Was that the one? What was it Jimmy Neutron's voice? That was the voice of Sag or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
The
so
range and the range. Even though you can hear it, but still.
I was gonna say like range. It sounded like him.
Yeah, I know, but
Usually they get like anime voice actors for that.
okay. I must betray Crazy. I am sorry.
Oh.
Why did it end with it like that?
Okay. That's
Wait a minute, what just happened? Why is the brothers going to the ice place?
ice.
It was a mistake.
It wasn't gonna go there anyway.
Mm-hmm. Nostradamus.
They rigged the system to know that it wasn't gonna go.
They rigged the election.
Stop the count.
Yeah.
One.
Mhm.
2.
One shell.
One coin. Ah.
One piece.
One banana. Ha 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 ha.
So,
Sorry.
It's like
I'm trying to think of DK Bonanza. Come on, people.
it's like if the count were a referee,
be
matches would
terrible.
never end.
Yep.
He'd get
Wrestling
RKO'd.
would never end.
And then he'd count the RKO.
Or boxing, Marcel. More like boxing.
I mean, it just.
It's fine. You stopped me too.
What about, like in Sesame Street, does
Whoa,
Oscar the
whoa.
Grouch still live in a trash can?
Yes.
Why doesn't anybody do a GoFundMe for that man?
Because
He's a
not
grouch.
real.
He's out here.
He likes bleeding in the trash can. That's his whole thing.
Have they told you how
Probably
to
because he
get?
doesn't know any better. They just assume, like, man, we found this guy in the trash can. Clearly, that's where he belongs.
That's his home.
Yeah.
You never know. You can get him a nice little studio apartment on Sesame Street, and he might be all for it. Why did I
Maybe
drop?
Section 8.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, I hit a cheap.
Dodge the fight. Dodge this.
I will donate to the Oscar Fund.
That's his home. He lives there.
Huh?
That's
You
his home.
keep
He
saying
lives
that.
It is.
All I
Stop
see are
throwing bananas all over the place.
That's all I saw was bananas. I'm like, is it the same banana just bouncing?
there. Bonanza.
Fire! Fire! Firefighter! No.
Busted.
94.
B-U-S-T-E busted. I don't think I spelled it right.
B-U-S-T.
We didn't watch Phineas and Ferb.
On to the rush.
That's a Phineas and Ferb song.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
There's like gifts for everything. Oh, so busted.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I forget the rest of the words.
What?
Twinkle, twinkle, Patrick Star. He said he made a sandwich.
Out of sand.
Is this show still going?
What show?
True.
The Patrick Star Show.
There was a Patrick
God, I
Star
hope
show?
not.
Mythbusters.
It's more of a chocolate
Busted.
starfish.
So,
No.
hold on. If there was a Patrick Star show, how many
Yeah.
seasons did it had or whatever?
I don't know. He gave it like a whole family. It's weird.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're still on SpongeBob though.
I've never seen the show, so.
Spike seafood.
No, I didn't.
Wait, okay.
Whoa. What?
Oh, let's go to Spike seafood. Dang it.
Seriously? Drive.
Look at these
Shut
sunshine
up and
places.
drive.
Man, look at all these
That's my line.
places.
Dropping down the highway.
Look at all these places.
Look at all these places we can't stop and visit.
Stop it.
Not yet.
Dang it!
Some help.
Need some milk.
Help.
Crabs. Ah.
Got crabs.
Crabs.
We have a special shampoo for that.
At that time.
Oh no!
Why you gotta hit me, man?
No.
Give it this, please.
Not a crab, it's claw grip from Super Mario 2.
Ooh.
They need to bring back Claw Grip. He needs to be a racer in Mario Kart World.
Not bouncing on there.
Who's to say he's not?
You know what?
Oh, we have
that
a
is a
crab.
true point.
They got everybody else.
Yeah. Welcome back, Claw Grip, Mauser, Fry Guy.
Mario's wearing
Fry
Mario
Guy
Kart
might be
blue.
a stretch.
Fry Guy might be a stretch.
Mauser,
Damn it.
Tri Clyde would be pretty awesome.
Are you
A
serious?
Triclide, yeah. I forgot Triclide. He's probably my favorite boss. I mean, like, how is Fry Guy a stretch? I mean, they've got whole dolphins driving
Yeah.
They got a good
Like I said-
he doesn't even have hands.
them.
Okay, besides
I mean,
that being the point,
You have King Boo driving, and he doesn't have feet.
You've got a snowman
Ghost, he
driving.
has powers.
yeah.
What about Rob?
He's a
I
ghost.
say,
He's got
we have a snowman driving a car. So if we have a snowman driving a cart, then like a pile of sand can too.
You mean like the Pokemon Palisade?
Yeah, I've heard of Frosty the Snowman, right? Possible.
Hmm.
It's true.
I mean, the snowman doesn't have hands, though.
But he does have a fez
Yeah.
that could double as a magic top.
Like I couldn't believe a Goomba driving a cart. I'm just surprised it hasn't happened already. It's just seeing a snowman drive a cart is like, okay, now you're just stretching it. Like, yeah, everyone wants to be the Moo now.
Ow.
I know, yeah, but
The cow
everyone
has
wants to call it
appendages.
Moo. But
That'd be everybody's go-to.
not me, because I am gonna be a contrarian. I was like, come on, I was like, the cow is cool, but everyone just want to choose it because they want to name it Moo.
Ding.
Ding.
They should have named the Moo Moo. The Mii outfit's named Moo Moo. And the course it's called Moo Moo Farms.
Yeah,
Moo Moo Meadows and whatever.
I blame Nintendo, and then they go change it up. So that's
It's
what
gonna
they
be like
do.
the first 3 months of
Probably
Mario
in a way
Kart
that
World,
changed it.
everyone's gonna be the cow.
I'm gonna use the cow when no one else will use the cow, and they're tired of using the cow.
You can go
Wonder if
online
you
like
put a
everyone.
bag.
You're gonna go online and
Oh,
everybody's gonna be the
hamburger
cow.
Oh, come on, Boo.
So everybody's gonna use the cow and like go to a field.
And just tip
Graze.
yourself.
I'm gonna graze.
Are
Right.
you going cow tipping in Mario Kart World?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that'd be a mission.
Tip the cow.
Oh no.
And you give it 20 coins. Goddess!
Wait, someone's on my mom!
I didn't know the horn could negate fire.
That makes sense. Even though air fuels fire and their super horn is just compressed air being shot out.
Is it air that fuels
Ouch.
fire or the oxygen in the air that fuels fire?
Both?
Okay.
Dang.
You're a dumbass, Dio.
Dang.
Wow,
Why you roasting yourself?
Hmm,
Why you dissing yourself? Why you dissing yourself?
Like,
better to diss
express
myself than
some
someone else dissing me.
self-care, man.
No one's ever steal my mom this time.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna run right into that bomb.
and that's all you. Did I just saw 2 boomerangs or what?
Oh no. Oh no. Dang it!
Was that the last fish? No, it wasn't.
You did it.
The graphics of that looks like there's something from Mario Party or some Mario sport game. That Goomba.
So, Serge, you're saying Goomba's using his eyebrows to drive?
I mean, it'd be a better explanation than him having ghost hand.
Like I said, I believe a Goomba driving a cart, but a
With a mouth.
snowman, I draw the line.
Have a mouth.
Cow is in the middle between those two.
Cow has appendages
gonna-
though.
Yes, he's saying that it's still an animal.
No one gets hit with a fire flower, he should instantly melt.
Oh, wait, just Baby Parker.
That's a very good point. So when it gets hit by
Now
Zeus,
you get a burnt burger.
so if the snowman hits by Zeus, would it turn into a puddle still too?
Should. Video is long.
So wait.
Muy bien.
Glass is made by heating up sand. So if a sand was a character and they get hit by lightning, wouldn't it just turn to glass?
I mean,
And you have fire as well.
they would turn into
Look
flame.
at the glass.
Oh dang it.
Because lightning is hotter than the sun. So hitting with the firefly, sure, but getting hit by lightning,
Lightning is not hotter than the sun.
Whatever.
it is.
Hi.
Can you prove that?
Are you high?
You got too many mushrooms.
Dang it.
That
You're a
there's just some
tower.
things on Earth. I'm not saying that can't be explained, but like I said, I know a lot about the weather, and I know that lightning is hotter than the sun.
What weather channel are you watching?
You know what channel are we watching? I know.
Discovery Channel.
Maybe Trump has to take over Canada now.
Oh no.
You gotta do it like they
That's
do
not
on the
funny.
Discovery Channel.
No. You can't be joking about annexation. That's not the way.
Discovery
Yeah,
Channel.
regardless of that, even if it's unbelievable, but fine. I'm not saying I have to prove anything, but it is. Lightning is hotter than the sun.
You need to cite your sources.
Ah!
My brain.
I want a documented source on that. Better not be no AI generated article.
Oh, it's my
I don't
brain.
believe in AI.
My brains.
Crap.
Don't believe in AI, yet we raise CPU characters in games all the time.
Got a
I know
point.
it's real.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that I partake. They're just against me.
All right, one more minute.
That means make me a sandwich in Spanish.
I'll try it again.
Or sandwich.
How dare y'all?
You went there yourself just to avoid it, so avoid this.
I did.
Dodge this.
Dodge. Exactly. Rude.
Attic cat stare.
The barks are dogging.
The dogs are barking. Roo, 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 roo.
You let the dogs out.
Okay, Rod Breaker.
He just comes out of nowhere and spears somebody.
He's got to bounce off something first.
He doesn't have to. He just run out. Just run. Real fast. Around the ring.
Well,
Round
you
and
know what
round.
day it is today?
Thursday.
It's Rusev Day.
Of course.
Mario Kart Day.
Yes, lick it.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I run
I
a
didn't
party
make it.
like Goomba.
Why?
Take that.
It's Rusev Day.
Rusev.
I wish he had his old theme back.
Hmm?
I liked his old theme. His boss music. I can't use this now. Let's go this way. Man.
Are you serious? Just hit me! You missed the Goomba. I mean, you hit the Goomba. Nope, not today.
One word, 4 letters. Yeet.
Not the 4 letters I was thinking of, but hey.
This is a family show. Straight.
Yes.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeah.
Damn it!
Well, that is
Are you
twice. I literally
serious?
fallen on the-
Ugh.
Come on!
I did it. I got 6th place.
I literally fell 1 car
Dang it.
length in front of the mushrooms
Wow.
3 times in a row on that last lap.
Dang it.
You were 1 point from 100. 100.
Ridiculous.
That's redonkulous.
Dang, that was quick.
Wow. He says that and just, wow, okay.
Objection, Your Honor. On grounds that this is redonk.
Hold it. Hold it.
Oh.
Objection. Take that. Ooh, man.
You say hold it? Hold this. Look in the Discord and hold.
There.gov. Safety lightning.
I'm not clicking that link.
The government.
Fine, be unlearned it.
Yeah, learn. These are cool.
You're telling
Like I
me.
said, yeah, go ahead.
You're telling me that people can be struck by lightning and live, but
Yeah.
it's like you send somebody to the sun and they gonna die.
I mean,
Science is weirder than fiction or whatever how the saying goes, but like,
I mean,
I keep
A
telling
lightning-
you guys, I know a lot about the weather, so I'm
just
not saying that doubt what I'm saying, but
a lightning strike is a pretty quick affair. The sun is a very sustained, like.
yeah, I was gonna mention that, but it seemed pretty obvious in not mentioning that. So that's what I'm saying. I don't say things, I say a lot of things that doesn't seem to pertain a lot of logic. But when it comes to weather, I don't lie about the weather.
It lies to you.
Yeah, don't see that Nicolas Cage movie in The Weatherman. None of that is accurate to a degree.
The weatherman. What if I get struck by lightning and get lightning powers?
I don't think anyone wants to disclose it like it's like a secret identity. So nah.
Your turn, this static shock.
That would be awesome, actually.
Yeah, it's just some weird stuff that happened on Earth that to know that we can produce something like that on Earth that's not of this Earth. But there's a lot of things that happen on Earth that doesn't happen on this Earth. See, another logic that probably didn't make any sense. Am I of this Earth? Oh wait, isn't something? Oh yeah, now I remember. Didn't you ask last week, Crazy, who's getting the Capcom fighting collection thingy?
Yeah.
I realized I accidentally bought the game twice.
Oh, what? How? Why?
What?
So I know it's like, how do you buy it? It's like, you have to be aware unless someone else bought the game and you bought it. Said, no, the same person, me, bought it twice. I checked when I got both the games. I happened to suffer the memory of a goldfish 2 weeks apart when I realized, because I got an email saying that there one game's shipping and another one is also shipping from one other place. I was like, so now I have to figure out who I'm gonna give this game to, which I have an idea who I can give it to.
Who?
You don't know them.
Does his name start with a T?
No, it starts with an S, but that's all I'm gonna give you as a hint. But since you don't know the person, even giving you that hint means nothing.
Oh, I know his name. His name's Samuel.
Nah.
Yes. I'm from
I don't know
Florida.
I don't know anyone who has a real life friend named Samuel.
L. Jackson? Come on, he's everyone's friend.
True, but he's the only exception that would say that Samuel looks cool. But yeah. Oh, there's Sammy. But that's like saying that my name is Daniel, but everyone calls me Danny.
Danny boy, the pipes are cold.
My.
You go by Dan?
Ever do. Yeah, Dan sounds too serious. Daniel sounds like the middle ground between Danny and Dan.
What about Van Daniel?
No.
What about Danny? Like Anakin is Annie?
That even though that sounds like a fun name, more fun than Danny.
You can be Danikin Skywalker.
Yeah, okay, let's just call him Anakin Skywalker then, or Canakin. Wait, that didn't sound right.
I mean, I guess if it's like Canuck, is it like Canuck? Is that a phrase that is still used? Canuck?
Canuck? What is that? I think that's the first I've ever heard that word. My brain does not register that.
I mean, I don't know. I just assume because like Logan, he's from Canadian. They call him the Canuck.
That's
the Canuck?
interesting. Yeah, because I'm saying that the way you're
mean
saying
Canuck?
it, it's
What?
Canuck?
Canuck? Yeah, that's how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
Canuck? It could be. You
yeah,
know
it's
what?
pronounced like that.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like, I have never heard a pronunciation like that before.
Look, okay, I know words,
from
but not all
Canada.
of them. I don't know all
Yeah, I
the
know.
words.
Yeah, you're not from
Almost.
Canada. You're clearly not from Canada because I have never heard anyone say it like that.
I could not be a spy in Canada. I'd be found out so fast.
That's a non-Canadian corrective though.
I think you fit in, yeah. Same thing with your brother. I can't say which one of you more than the other, but yeah, both of you would fit.
So it's Canuck. That's how it's pronounced. Canuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think of replace the P in puck and then put the N in front of it. Enough. Like,
Cool.
yes.
I don't know what one is, but it's there.
It's a type of animal. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Killer Instinct Gold is on NSO.
Yes.
I feel like the music isn't too loud that it's overpowering everybody.
Mention it went gold a long time ago, but it has golden name and it went gold on NSO because it's called gold.
Of course.
Killer Instinct
Digital
Gold's
games can
good.
go gold.
I don't know how to play it.
Orchid.
Of course, it surprises me
Yeah,
what
Xbox
fighting games you
games
do
go
know how to
platinum.
play.
What?
Like
Oh,
something
I just saw that. You just saw the
Yeah,
shit.
I said Xbox
Go
games go
Canucks,
platinum.
go. Oh, I thought that killer whale had a donut. No, that's a sword and shield.
I thought it was symbols.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I thought it was
Want a
2.
donut now?
Oh yeah, I said a couple of weeks, or was it last week? I said I felt like having an ice cream sandwich. Never did get one.
And you know what? I saw. Well, ice cream sandwiches are good, but we were just talking about donuts at the store. I saw the Pac-Man donut. I saw one of them. They don't
Was
have
it
all
jelly
three.
filled?
No, it was the regular one that had like it was like yellow cream around it, and it had like a Pac-Man like thing on it.
They missed the opportunity to jelly fill it.
Hey man, you gotta talk to Krispy Kreme about that. Donuts. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I am outie.
Yes, we'll see you with the Switch 2. I keep saying that and you keep appearing every week before.
I mean, yeah.
Gotta show for
I know,
that.
it goes without saying.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Well, no. So my job is doing a thing where we, there's like a local baseball game or something that my job is doing, but it doesn't. It starts at 7 o'clock at night, so I'm probably gonna
Late
miss.
for a baseball game.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna miss Mario Kart that night. So if that's the first night y'all play World for whatever reason, I'm probably gonna miss it.
Oh,
Oh, well, probably nothing will happen, and not a lot of people got the game or already, so you may not be missing much. Right, guys? Right?
oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I totally won't check in on the Discord to see y'all telling on yourselves either.
I'm telling you, I'm like jinxing myself. I feel like I'm gonna be the second last person to get the Switch 2. I just have a funny feeling. I have that fear more so than my pre-order being canceled. I'm not saying that's like a weird thing to kind of think of. Most people think, oh no, I think I had a dream that my pre-order was canceled.
With the
Oh,
way
that's
some
not me.
stores,
That's not a
handled
dream.
it.
That's a nightmare.
Can't cancel the in-person pre-order. You can say do it yourself.
All right,
Ooh.
And they need to come to your house and cancel it.
physically cancel it. Pull out your phone and just.
Your receipt and just.
Yeah, 'cause I think that's the worst thing is like they will actually call you and say that, you know, your pre-order for Switch, it was just canceled. And then now.
Alright, start on these results here. Let me. Let's back out here.
So I take it, I guess I'm the only one that's probably getting the Capcom Fighting Collection too.
Well, I mean, I pre-ordered it on Amazon and they haven't shipped it yet.
Mm.
So
Yeah, well,
I definitely won't have
for me
to.
to whoop your ass.
That laugh came at the perfect time.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Results.
Yeah, but going back to the whole 2 copies thing, it's like, yeah, I double dip for games, and a long time ago when I used to not lose games as often as, not to say I don't even lose games now, I would, you know, buy back a game, but to buy a new game that I didn't realize that I bought once but bought a second time, this is a new one, deal. Hey.
Let's see.
I think this game is cheap, or I would have been really pissed, but it's still, you know, yeah.
That one. Let's see. That one. Alright. See. Just gotta fix this on the fly. See, Rocha, CTK, boy. Yeah.
Not why this month had that 5 weeks.
I think that's it. Okay. Okay. I was looking at things. So I don't have to switch up like 3 of the placements here. Yeah. I'll be here.
Yes, you called.
No, I just have to move people on the
Yeah, no.
this thing.
I just wanted to call attention to myself. Wonder why not.
Okay. Purple beard up here.
Weird. I feel like playing Fire Emblem Engage, but if I do it, I'm only going to play for 30 minutes and then never play it again for another 6 months.
I need to get back to that at some point.
Gosh, when I switch in a while, I'm still going at that exhibition, the obscure Clara game. Keep forgetting the name of games.
What's up?
No, I'm talking about the game I'm playing on PlayStation 5. Obscure
Like-
Clara Expedition 33. Yeah.
Is this good as people saying it is?
A lot of people are commenting on the music, and I agree with them, but I would say what's really selling this game is the compacted stories and how they're shaping the characters into, like, there's 4 people in your party, you only play as 3, and it feels like every new chapter or section that focus on a certain character, but it still involves the other characters. So it's like how they do that and dramatization of the trauma all of them are facing in each chapter. Isn't something that has not been done before, like, you know, turn-based with real-time action, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it reinvents the wheel just subtly, where you appreciate what it's trying to do, where it seems like it's new. Great game, great game. The visuals are not that bad, obviously. And I know why the visuals are that good. It makes much sense, I could tell you, but not to say saying that is kind of a spoiler, because, like, how do you spoil graphics? You just look at them and you know either they look good or not, but I know why they look that good.
So are turn-based RPGs back, as they say?
We'll see if in a couple of years if Final Fantasy will realize the power of what they had before turn-based. Not to say that when it started to do everything real time or action, it's like I think there's room for both. There's not like there isn't room to do, you know, one and the other, because clearly you have series that they released on the 3DS and the Switch that do turn-based, and then they're more higher fidelities or more leaning into the action. So there's room to do both. To do both in one game, I don't think that's something that Square Enix can fathom, and even if they did, I think it would make their head explode. But yeah, turn-based was never gone. Just to Square Enix to a certain degree, for whatever reason.
You have Atlas,
Yeah,
you
it's
have,
just that Final Fantasy hasn't been doing it very much.
Yeah, I'll be
Hey.
very, very surprised if the next entry for 17 goes to turn-based.
Oh, sure.
Let's see. Didn't Yoshi P step down to be more of a producer kind of role? I thought I heard something about that.
No, I didn't hear anything about that, but I kind of wouldn't be surprised. He does like to shake things up, but to the degree hearing that he wants to do that, because I feel like this is a guy, I think he's almost close to our age, so he understands the importance of how, you know, turn-based games are. So I don't think it's lost him, and not to say that there are people in much higher positions that say that, you know, make this game, because he has his own visions and all that kind of stuff, and it's clearly working. So but I haven't heard really his opinion if he actually would actually go in a turn-based direction. But I'm intrigued to see what he will do from what he has done so far for Final Fantasy. So far.
I'm just looking at things. God dang. Burner, 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 na na na. Na 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 na. You know what I should do? I should play Killer Instinct Gold.
Yeah, at least do that so you have some knowledge. Well, not that playing that game is going to help you with any other games in the Capcom Fighting Collection.
There's something new to play.
I might try to pick it up on Switch tomorrow. Yeah, depending on how GameStop has it.
God dang, it came out in
And then
96.
get it on Steam on sale.
96
If
was
it
the
was a-
greatest year ever.
If it was on sale on Steam, I think the most it would probably be off for a new release is maybe 10% or something like that, or more, or not really more than 10 or something.
10 or 20, but it's still.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say 10 to 20. Even though I always lean on 10 because it's easier just to say, oh, 10% off. It's like, ooh, wow.
Gotta rearrange these games, man.
Mhm.
Let's see. All the Pokemon there. Oh yeah, there's another rare game. More rare? Okay, let's see.
Wait, you move around the games that all the rare games are near each other?
Yeah. I have all the
Sounds
Pokemon
like
next
a
to
nice
each
game.
other. I have the Zeldas next to each other. Kirby's on the same line. I have like the sports games next to each other. I have like all the Marios next to each other.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Since you do that, and I highly doubt you do this, but that's why I'm asking this question. So you know how there isn't folders for the Switch, but they have groups. If you use the group function thing, do you group the games the same way like how you group them in the NSO?
I think I might have. Let me think. Let me see. No, because I have
so-
like, because I have a different. I don't have like groups that are like specific, like series or whatever. It's like
okay,
it's just like
yeah.
groups for like specific things. Like I do have like all the NSO apps in a group.
Yeah, same thing with me.
That like the video and streaming apps, games that I want to play on game night that we'll never play, like a bunch of multiplayer games.
Well, I don't have a multiplayer section. I just group by series. I have Splatoon games, Persona games, DQ games, Resident Evil games. There's a lot of mixed genres of the Dynasty or Warrior games, so I just call them Warrior games. And then obviously, as you mentioned, you group the Pokemon stuff in the end, so I have groups for Pokemon. I also have groups for No More Heroes, Final Fantasy. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of games in the Mario one. Monster Hunter. I wonder why I just specifically called this indies, but I guess there's a lot of different genre stuff, so I couldn't really put that in there. And then, of course, there's the Xenoblade Chronicles section. Even though with these groups, similar to like how I have a group for demos, I haven't updated these in a while, so some of these are probably dated. I even have an area with this called RPGs and then SRPGs. Everybody should know what that stands for. Racing games. I think I should have more data, but then again, on this thing, that only shows 3 at the front.
Yeah, I think I might have had like a Mario group on like my original Switch at some point.
Wait
I
a
was like,
minute, I'm just starting to realize something here. So the update that we got at the end of April for how our current Switch looks, and that's how it's gonna look for Switch 2. This is probably a weird take because I think it's pretty obvious, but I still ask it. Do you think they will still have their group settings for Switch 2?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, that seems like a pretty obvious why not, but Nintendo be like Game Freak. They take away features and then they bring it back for no reason or the other way around. So I'm gonna go 50-50.
Because they'll need a way to like actually like filter through the games and whatnot, because people transfer their entire Switch 1 library over. There's gonna be a lot of icons to go through.
True. It makes sense for that alone, but like Nintendo's taken a lot of stride with the accessibility and the combination of QOLs for the Switch 2 and everything like that, and I appreciate that, but there's just certain things that's like, okay, why didn't they not think about this, but they did this, even though that's cool. It's like we're not being appreciative of the things that weren't originally on the Switch, regardless of what's being used for the OS and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, things can always be improved on, especially when you get a new electronics.
There's someone on my friend list that played the cloud version of Kingdom Hearts.
Then again, I shouldn't really feel any shame. I don't have a cloud section when it comes to groups, but I do have some cloud games. I'm trying to remember, did I get Hitman? I don't remember if I got Hitman. I know I did got Control. I honestly don't know what games are I got as clouds.
Okay, let me check something real quick. Emails. Nothing updated. I gotta check my Twitter. My Twitter.
Oh yeah, whenever they because I remember, I think it was in the it was in the Switch 2 Direct that so they're updating the Nintendo Switch Online app and just trying to get into the Nintendo Switch app. They said that's going to be happening late May. We're approaching late May, similar just like when they said that they're going to have that new update for the shared game thing. So I'm assuming maybe at the end of May they're going to update that, because that update, I think, even though it's not going to be used until June the 5th, I'm not really sure, or maybe it just will appear June the 5th, is the Zelda notes.
Yeah.
I said around then, I would make a Blue Sky account, because I think with this Nintendo Switch app, from there you can, I believe that any pictures that you save on your Switch automatically just shows up on the Nintendo Switch app, which I think it already does already. I'm not really sure, or it's not going to do it until the end of May. But yeah, I miss taking screenshots and it's pretty good on social media, but I will do that once the thing updates to make a Blue Sky account.
Yeah, difficult now.
I don't even use Twitter that much, even regardless of however I stand with Twitter. But yeah, as I remember the last time I used it was when Nintendo said that, we're not paying for your API anymore, Twitter, and that's when the Thousand Year Door came out, and I was like, let me just take as much screenshots before Nintendo takes away the support. And that's the last time I legitimately used Twitter personally, not just like when I see retweets and just look at that, or if I phone or like or anything like that. To me, that's different usage than actually using Twitter itself. Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Who's gonna look at this wish list here? Let's just see if like none of these games are on sale. Man, none of these games are on sale.
Hey, he's gone to a better place. What the heck?
I should have told him that that like one Pac-Man game that came out last year, the Mega Tunnel Battle.
Ah,
It's like that's on sale for $2.
Interesting.
And like it did not have a player base.
yeah.
It's
If
like
it
I-
never had a player base day one, it's not gonna have a player base hundreds days or months afterwards. Is it possible to have a negative player base?
I don't know. I have no idea. Any games
Don't
have any
look up closer.
great deals? Concord.
Huh?
Concord. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Negative player base.
Oh. I don't remember if any story said that there was, but I almost wouldn't be surprised if people just did it out of spite. Like, how do you spite a game so much that it has a negative player base? Like, yeah, negative review ratings, but a negative player base? Nah, that's just takes some awesome amount of spite. I thought you said Concord. Is like, there's a Concord game on the Switch?
No.
Well, not the Concord game itself, it's like another game, but
No. No, man.
I feel sorry for people who got like this. I think there was like special editions of that game and all that kind of stuff. And I know there was also a controller too. The controller probably is more worth than the game itself. I'd keep the controller.
Yeah, it's like I had a friend that played that. It's like it's like a lot of people would go to their stream and basically crap on the game. It's like, but he'd actually have like some good points about it. It's like if you actually played it and understood everything.
I don't think I watched any gameplay videos, but from what I can see, the mechanics, at least from what I heard and a little bit what I've seen, seem to be slightly undercooked, which I'm not surprised if nowadays with game development crunch that happened. Like, I think whatever they were trying to tell as a story was probably good, but it was just drowned out by all the bad, because that's what the internet does. They focus on the bad.
Yeah.
So polarizing. Not to say it's unfortunate, but or it was called for, but let's just say they just had that coming.
Yeah, because everything
And
has to
then
be
2
woke.
weeks later, yeah, and then 2 weeks later, Astro Boy just makes everyone forget, and then wins Game of the Year. Wow, Sony. Wow.
Yep.
I was seeing like the Smurfs on here. It's like a Smurfs game. It's like, let's take it like that new Smurfs movie that's coming out. Like
Is it a new
Rihanna's.
Smurf movie? How many Smurf movies are out there? Are like 7 now?
I think it's like it's fully animated. Rihanna plays
okay.
Smurfette. Cause like her name is above the title. It's like Rihanna is Smurfette, and then Smurfs like whatever the subtitle is. Because we think people will see the movie because Rihanna's voicing.
Yeah,
Smurfette.
that's what they put in such in big lettering. Gee. And I said there's other 80s cartoon stuff they can focus on making movies. Is like when it comes to Smurfs, I never watch it too tough, but it's clearly making money that they're making more and more of these things. It's like the same thing. It's like, why do we keep making all these Fast and Furious movies, when either a lot of people are not seeing it or it's not making a lot of money, it's still doing both.
It's like Robert Downey Jr. is Inspector Gadget.
He played a pretty good Sherlock Holmes.
I never saw that movie. I don't see a lot of movies, but I never saw that movie.
Yeah, I saw both of them. They were pretty good to me. I think they were supposed to make a third, but then Robert Downey Jr. was just making so much movies. Well, he was, but making a lot of money with Marvel, so the third movie never happened.
It could have after
Jude Law played Watson in that movie.
They could have gone back to it after Endgame.
True, for certain. But I'm not saying at that point that like, you know, we all know Robbie Downey Jr.'s history before entering the MCU and where he has gone since then, and he's been, because he still was doing movies here and there a little bit during the first two phases of Marvel, but afterwards he just focused on that, and then now then when he was out of the MCU with Endgame, that like he could have, well, he did other movies, but just never returned back to Sherlock. But I don't think there's anyone that was like hankering, but I guess there's probably a few vocal minorities saying that we want a new Sherlock movie with Robbie Downey Jr. That's not me, but it would have been nice to see a third one. Not to say I don't know what the third one would have been about, because I completely forgot what happened at the end of the second movie. It was a long time ago. Well, not that long time ago, but it was kind of long enough.
A real long time ago.
And I knew that was coming. That's why I said not that much of a long time ago.
I'm just looking through the great deals. So many great deals. And all these games that I won't play.
Great Dale. I was like, someone's named Great Dale? Someone's full of themselves.
There's probably a Dale out there that's great. Sherlock Holmes, the Awakened.
Ooh, imagine putting Sherlock in a Fire Emblem game. That would be awesome.
The new operating system. Like, who would buy that for $40? Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter.
No. Like, he can deal with supernatural stuff, but however they're phrasing that and how that looks, just no.
I don't think it's actually like the Devil's Daughter. It's probably a moniker. Just looking at these things. Oh, that's not the bottom. It's still loading.
Those days of the slow eShop hopefully would be gone with the Switch 2, but that's one of those things I have to see to believe. Because it's not like when we go to the eShop on the Switch 2 that it's going to have less games. It's going to have all the games that the Switch 1 has, plus whatever that's going to be out on the day, or saying, oh, this game is going to release later and stuff like that. Because speaking of like releases, like I said, this June we seriously have to find out when Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is going to release this year or not, because I feel like if we don't find it in June, that thing's coming in 2026. Almost everything on Nintendo has released it except that game. Why not? Like, I get the stagger thing is like, oh, let's show it up in Switch 1 less than a week before the Switch 2 Direct, and then, oh, there's a Switch 2 version, but still no date. Like, when there wasn't a date for Switch 1, now let's say the expectation is that, okay, if it does show up in Switch Direct, it will have a date. But I had a funny feeling it still wouldn't. But it's getting worrying that we still don't have a date yet. And I hope we get one in June.
You'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure it
Sure.
will be, but it just sucks to know that like people who've been waiting this whole Switch generation, and I'm pretty sure this is a little bit different than when people are kind of pissed off when Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild was delayed out of the system that they were going to come on and is going on this. But after what you saw how Metro Prime 4 Beyond looks on Switch 2, I wouldn't put it past anyone as like, okay, I waited a whole Switch generation, so I'm still getting it on Switch. So yeah, I think most of those people are getting on Switch 2. I think the only one who's getting it on Switch is just out of principle because they've been waiting for so long. It's like, yeah, all the power to you.
Okay. Guess I can. I'm gonna check something here real quick. There's not much is going on right now. Okay, there we go. I think that this browser keeps asking me to change these settings. Like change the default settings and such.
I don't like it's your first time. Well, not using a browser ever, but just using that particular browser every single time.
I was just like every time I open either the browser or like a new tab, it says update your browser settings. It's like I don't want to update it now because I don't know how to change them back.
Memorization.
I never really go into settings for it because it's my secondary browser. Let's see. Okay, so I won't be playing anything on Friday. Saturday will be a cooldown Saturday, so I won't be there for Smash. So yeah.
Oh, well, there's always next week, Friday.
Yeah.
We'll see if I finish Expedition 33 by then. Honestly, I'm taking my time with it. I think, which is a weird discrepancy to say this number, I'm either between 12 or 24 hours into the game. I can't tell.
Mm.
But I'm more leaning on the 12 than the 24. I don't know why I'm thinking it's like double of that amount or something like that. Like I said, taking my time, but taking my time sounds like it would be more than 12 hours, but for some reason, despite the little bit of the time, I feel like I've been playing for a while and there's a lot to do.
I was gonna ask a question, but I can just use something to answer it here. Okay. You beat Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, right?
I'm trying to remember if I did. No, I'm gonna say no. I think I was close to beating it, but no. That's why I'm struggling to remember. I even trying to remember where I even left off.
Yeah, cause it's like I got the credits to roll, but then there's still it's like it's not 100% on the time riffs or whatever.
Yeah, because I know, well, obviously the game involves that, but it gets really heavy with the time rush towards the end. Because I'm trying to remember something about the bird and something creation and getting it back or something. So that game came out years ago. You might as well say that game came out the same time when the Switch came out. So it's like my memory's blurring.
I mean, it came out the same year.
Yeah, that's what I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh yeah, because I remember when the Switch came out, they showed gameplay. Yeah, you're right. They exclusively say, like, I don't know what's up with Nintendo games. dating all the way back to the N64. They name games and they say that the system it's coming for Nintendo. Say 64 or Nintendo Switch. It's like, can't you just call the game what it is? Like, I appreciate that Elden Ring is coming to the Switch and they're calling it a certain edition called Tarnished Edition. Like, call it that to say it's a different version. Don't say it's for Nintendo Switch. It's just weird. Like, Xenoverse for Nintendo Switch. Okay, yes, I know it's playing on the Switch.
Mm. I'm guessing like maybe it's like I'm not sure like if like a lot of those games have like crossplay capability or something, or it's like just a specific version for the Switch that'll have like I mean they basically have the same updates either way, but
True.
I don't know.
But I don't recall it having crossplay. At least I don't think so. Because I don't think it was like that for fighters. Just like I know when they added rollback for fighters, but they didn't add rollback for fighters on Switch. But those are two unique things because like crossplay is definitely possible on Switch. And depending on the game, which I don't know how that even works, that's some games can have rollback and others don't. Like I get it with what people want rollback for Ultimate, but I get what Sakura is saying. If it wasn't made in mind, it's hard to make. It's hard to add rollback once a game engine is already established. It has to be something that's either been in the plans to work or been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can call it the limitation of the Switch, which is like it sounds like BS. It just sounds like it's one of those things where the developers just didn't want to put the time and the money. Like I definitely get and understand that, but don't say that you can't add it because it couldn't from the start or something with the system. Just say you didn't want it, because why else do it on the other systems when you probably know that any game that is popular on another system and you pull it on a system that has 3 times the install base, why would you not put that feature on there so more people can have it? Just doesn't make any sense to me.
That's probably just technical limitations.
I suppose so. Then just say that, because like it's not like it's hurtful to say that people who own Switch don't know it's powerful to say that okay, you can't bring this game or we can't bring this feature and stuff like that. Honestly, because it's just not possible. Like say what's not possible. Don't be vague about it.
You might not also need to think about the install base as well. Like, sure, Switch has a lot of players, but what about in terms of fighting games?
True. Just because, yeah, you have a big install base, that doesn't mean that most of that install base is that. But still, knowing that you have a lot, that some of it still have probably more people who play fighting games on there. Because, like, you can't really, like, well, I guess you can do a poll of how many people who own a Switch own fighting games, and I'll be very surprised that there's a lot more people who play fighting games on Switch on the other platforms that have less of an install base. It's just a numbers game, so even if there isn't a lot, the numbers probably won't lie. Who has what?
They smell disaster for you at Sacrifice. Let's see. Yeah. This was like not much else. I think I'm gonna head on out.
Yep, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Right.
It says 11:50 here, so good races, everyone, and I'll keep saying it until we finally reach that day. See you on Switch 2 day.
Yep.
Okay.
See that going to show up for the next 2 weeks, but we're going to. We have to. If that's how we're going to proceed through time. But not to say skipping these nights is going to make going to the Switch 2 night faster. But yeah. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
I just didn't want the stream to drag. Whereas like we're not really talking too much about anything. Ooh. It's like it's just been a weird day for me. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Really love this music. Yeah, been a weird day. It's like yesterday, cause like I'm doing job searching or whatever. Yesterday, cause like I was up until like I think like probably like 7 or 8 in the morning. It was like I got up. It was like I went to sleep early, and then I went to sleep early, but I got up like late that night, and then I was up until I think probably 7 or something like that. Went to sleep. Yeah, went to sleep. Got up before. It was like got up like a little before 3 in the afternoon. So like took a shower, made something to eat, and then checked my emails. Get an email from like one of the places I applied to, like asking, it's like offering like an interview time or whatever for today. It's like they sent that email at 12, and I didn't see it until 4. I don't know when they closed, so I emailed, because like they gave like a list of times, and it's like I emailed them like one of the times, and it's like they didn't reply back, so it's like at some point yesterday, it's like I went to bed early. Got up probably like around 1, gave the cats a snack, and then like worked on something for the like the playthroughs next week. I probably didn't go back to sleep until like probably after 7 again. As I wanted to get up at around 11 to like check my email to see if like they emailed me back about like the interview time or whatever. And like if they didn't, I would call up there and see like what the deal was. I did get an email. They sent it at like around 9 that like the interview times were full, so like they would either like email me today or tomorrow for like times for like an interview next week or something like that. So it's like that kind of helped in a way, like a sigh of relief there. I was like kind of see about that because like their pay rate is like I think it's like $13 to $21 an hour. Like it's like it really depends. Because like I'm thinking like if it's on the lower end, I probably won't take it, mainly because it's like the as I'm trying to think of the word or whatever, or like the phrase, just diminishing returns. Yeah, diminishing returns. Because I would basically have to take an Uber there and back, and like the prices would fluctuate depending on like the time of day or like how traffic is going or whatnot. So it's like basically depending on that, it's like it would be 2 trips, like basically like maybe up to $20 each, so it'd be like $40 a day for like 5 days a week. I was like, I had to make like something to like make up that difference. So it's like if it's on the low end, it's like if it's on the low end, it's like it's like I'll probably have to do the math, but it's like I probably wouldn't take it because like diminishing returns. It's like it wouldn't really seem like I'm like making any money. So yeah, it's like mainly that, and then I've basically been up since 11. I was like up since 11:30, like since I basically like got up. So it's like I probably won't end up going to sleep until like maybe 2. But it's like I need to go to sleep earlier. It's like we'll see what happens. But yeah, today was weird. It was like I've been playing Vampire Survivors like for the past couple of days. I didn't play it yesterday, but I did play it well, I technically did play it yesterday, I think. It was either yesterday or the day before. Let's say I played that like late into the morning. But it's like if you need a game where it seems like time just flies by playing it, and you just like need something, it's like you just need like something as a distraction. Like Vampire Survivors is probably that game if you like that sort of game. I think like it's like I don't remember how much it was, but I just had like the base game, and so I'm going through like all of that stuff, and it's like I don't use some of the weapons on there because like it just seemed kind of, it's like those weapons seem kind of stupid. But then like since playing it more, it's like the weapons aren't that bad. They're still bad, but they're not that bad. It's like there's still weapons that I have to practically unlock, and then have to figure out. It's like I definitely have to figure out the like the combinations for the evolved weapons. Because like you basically have to figure that out yourself, unless you just look it up. But it's like I found out that like multiple weapons can evolve with like the same secondary item. Which is weird because like there's like so many items. Because I tried like so many combinations with the weapons that I have unlocked with like some of the characters that I've been unlocking or whatever. I've been trying like so much stuff, and it's like there's like all these secondary items and stuff. And so I'm getting those secondary items and like trying to pair those with the main weapons. And it's like none of them work. It's like none of them work, like none of them want to evolve. I was like, dang. It was like, let me just get like this secondary item then, and then like that's an item that ends up being the key to this evolved weapon. Yeah. There are definitely moments in that game where it's like it gets really hectic, you think you are going to die because there's so many enemies coming at you at once. But it's like you somehow figure out a way to keep the enemies at bay, so they're not overtaking you. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. It's like I'm pretty sure there were games like that before Vampire Survivors, and like Vampire Survivors is the popular. It's the one that stood out. Like kind of like the Oreo to the Hydrox situation. But it's like there's so many other games like it on the eShop. But it's like, do they like actually stand up to what Vampire Survivors actually offers? Because like you do have like the obvious references to Castlevania, and like I don't know if like they actually did like a Castlevania DLC. I don't think they did. I know it's like they've done like stuff related to Konami, like with Contra, like Contra. There's not Konami, Among Us, Saga, there's like some other ones in there too. I was looking at it like yesterday. Yeah, it's like they have references to Castlevania stuff. You have characters like referencing like other characters like Bayonetta. Like she's practically in the game. Cause like there are characters that have like the regular skin and like their legacy skin. And it's like the character like the regular skin basically looks like Bayonetta in Bayonetta 2. And her legacy skin looks like her in Bayonetta 1. Sorry about the chair. Okay. Oh yeah. Like basically like go to a stage and like have to survive for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, however long the map has you. However long the map is times 4. Time 4. Pretty interesting. So I guess for those that are watching on YouTube, I did put up a community post about like what I want to do for next week. And it's like I want to have that prepped before like next week or whatever. So basically I'm going to start uploading my Anton Blast playthrough and Super Mario RPG. I have to get a little further in Super Mario RPG to have enough, have enough parts to fill in like basically like the next 3 weeks that Anton Blast will be the main game. And then basically once Anton Blast is done, then Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG would be the main game. But then I wouldn't really have anything for like that secondary slot. It's like it was mainly like having a template for the thumbnails for both series. To where basically all I'd need would be like screenshots for like each part, whatnot. And then I have to come up with the description, like the main description, and like the description, like the main description for each part in the playthrough. I basically have to do that with Super Mario RPG. I have to do that with that as well, but I don't exactly have to rush that because for Anton Blast, there'll be 3 videos per week for 3 weeks since it's a 9-part series. It would be 6 parts for Super Mario RPG. It'd be 2 parts for like each week. So I basically have time to like do all of that. Ooh, okay. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully I can have everything ready by then. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready to like end this off here. So there will be nothing. It's like there will be nothing for this upcoming Friday. Let me actually get that in the schedule here. Let's see, skip that stream. And then I'll have to skip those. So what I'm basically doing, I'm changing the schedule on Twitch and whatnot. There'll be no Friday stream, so it's like that's off the schedule. This Saturday will be the cooldown Saturday stream. And I'll be playing Super Mario Sunshine, and that'll be the 9th session of it. Super Mario Sunshine. Let's get this correct. I'm not sure. Specific day. There, okay. So that is keyed in right there. I need to basically do one more thing. Because I just want to do this now because I'm not gonna. I want to do that now because I'm not gonna really feel like doing it later. Let me see. Okay. Now let me see. Because I need to make another poll to put on there. Did that Saturday. Okay, so save that. So that's saved there. Let's change one thing here. I'm kind of thinking, it's like it might not. It's like it by like the game share whole thing, whatnot. It might not be as good as I'm thinking it will be, because it's like the games would have to be updated for like game share compatibility and stuff like that. And I don't think a lot of third party or indie developers are going to do that. So like it could suck, but it also could actually be good. There's like the possibilities there. So let me see. Gonna find Sunshine. Okay. Alright, so submit that. Yeah. Submit. Okay, so that's all well and good here. Panels are edited. Excuse me. So I think for like the most part, it's like however the Mario Kart World Nights will work or whatnot. Like however those will work, like whether it's a friend room or like if they have like a tournament set up or like maybe they'll do one later or something like that. It's like I probably won't. It's like if it's a friend setup, I probably won't. It's like I either won't do like a results screen like this, or if it's possible, it's like we can. It's like whatever happens, like with like how many set races there are, whatnot. Like at the end of it, we'd save the like have a screenshot of the results from like all the races, and then I'll like transfer that information to the screen, to the results screen and whatnot. Because I'll probably have to look at some, I'll definitely have to look at some, like footage of, Mario Kart World and like see like what the result screens look like on there, and just like make something of my own. But it's like we'll see. Because we're still in like the process of coming up with a like a name for the nights and stuff like that. So it's like whatever they come up with, or like whatever we end up going with, that'll be cool. Because we probably won't go with Throwdown. Because like each of the nights for Mario Kart has had a different name. So yeah. Other than that, there's not much else. So for those that watch for Mario Kart or just want to listen to us talk about other stuff, I do thank you for watching and listening. No stream on Friday. Cooldown Saturday. This Saturday. Super Mario Sunshine. Focus will be on getting the blue coins. If I'm able to do everything in a timely manner, I could possibly beat the game on Saturday. It really depends on how easy or how tough it is to get these blue coins. Because I know I'll have to go to Corona Mountain. We'll have to go there and collect the blue coins. And then leave the area and cash them in before going back through Corona Mountain to beat the game. That's the main thing. I'm getting all the shines. So there's that. So that'll be all for tonight. I do thank y'all for watching. I'm thinking I think I might know what my next poll will be on on Twitch here. It might have to do like the next game that I play after Sunshine. I'll probably put a poll there, and then I'll put a poll on YouTube and Twitter, and then see like where we go. So this will be the end of the stream. If you enjoyed the stream at any point, feel free to let me know. Like on the YouTube side, like there are likes and comments and stuff like that. If you want notifications for when I go live on Twitch, feel free to follow me on Twitch. If you want notifications for when I go live or when I upload videos on YouTube, feel free to either save my page or subscribe and hit the notification bell for those notifications. If you think other people would enjoy my streams or my videos, feel free to share my channels. You can follow me on Twitter if you want, if you still care about Twitter. If not, I do have a Blue Sky account that I haven't used yet. So it's there. It's just not active, but it's there. Also, if there are any clips that you would like to make after the fact, feel free to make clips. That's totally fine with me. That'll be all. So for those that are watching, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll be seeing you. And let me go ahead and end this on the... I'm gonna end this on like both sides either way, but I need to do all this for the YouTube side, even though I don't really edit these anymore. So yeah, let me do that real quick here. I really like that flag effect on there. It's just waves, but it's like, it makes sense. It's like it's flapping in the wind. But yeah, so I probably have to replace some things like on that little outro thing. Just like one thing mainly, but it's all possible. It's all possible with the viewers like you. I'm not PBS, but I'm here. Alright. It's getting to that point. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Until then, I'll be seeing ya. I know you can hear all this. I can't type this in I can't say it and type it at the same time. Guys like lose track of things. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and end everything. Everything good? Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all Saturday for Super Mario Sunshine.